Welcome back to another Binance tutorial. In this video, we will discuss in depth Binance Savings and how does it work, how much can you make. It is definitely one of the easiest ways to make passive income with crypto. So once you signed up on Binance, here you will find the homepage. And if you want to go to Binance Savings, all you gotta do is go to Finance, Binance Earn. We will see a lot of options. So if you go a little bit down, all these different ways to earn crypto on Binance. But today we will focus on Binance Savings. Savings is one of the best options for beginners because it's very simple and we have no fees and guaranteed returns. So let's go to Savings to learn more. Right away we can see that we have three different ways to make passive income: the flexible savings, the locked savings, and activities. We will discuss each one of them. So let's begin with flexible savings. One of the main advantages is that you can be flexible. So you can deposit, but you can remove that deposit anytime you want. Just remember that the first day you will not receive interest. All right, let's go to expand to the all 123 flexible savings options. The first column is the coin, of course, the estimated annual yield, and this percentage here is what you would make if you stake during a year. So if you stay for a year, you will make 0.5% of your total savings in Bitcoin. It is important to realize that this is not in dollars. This percentage will be in the coin that you are saving. So this column here is just to compare if the returns are changing from time to time. As you can see here, it's all the same, so pretty stable earnings so far. This is the flexible interest per thousand. If you enable the auto transfer option, it means that whenever the coin will appear in your spot wallet, it will automatically be subscribed to the Binance Savings. I will just click subscribe here for Bitcoin. So here's the amount that you can enter the subscription. You can put the maximum if you like. Value date is the date that you will start earning. The date of this video is 16th of October. So I will start earning one day after. So that would be from the 17th. The flexible interest per thousand we discussed. The maximum subscription is 5,000 Bitcoin. And the annual returns would be 0.5% Bitcoin. So you can see here the interest calculation rule and the flexible savings timeline so that you understand exactly how it works. And you just have to click here, have read and agree. You can actually click here and read and understand this before you apply for your subscription. If you agree with the terms, then just click confirm, and then you will have this amount of Bitcoin in your savings. So let's shop around a little bit. Let's check the returns of other coins. So most of them are 1% or even less than 1%. Sometimes it's a little higher than that, 5%. There are a lot of options here. So a lot of these returns are not insane. They're not crazy returns, but it is guaranteed. So not so bad, not so bad. And some coins are higher, of course. But this is the flexible savings. If you are serious about earning money passively, you should probably move to locked savings. So let's talk about locked savings right now. So here, things are starting to get a little bit more interesting. The difference is that locked savings are locked. So for example, this one will be locked for 15 days. And the annual return is 15%. Of course, this is not 15% for the 15 days. If you stayed in this subscription for the whole year using the 15 and then 15 and you keep renewing, this is what you would make in the coins that you are subscribing. So we have quite a few different options here as well, not as many as the flexible savings, but still some are quite good. So Bitcoin here, for example, 7%. Not bad at all. 7% is very significant. 90 days, yeah, that's pretty good. I can see why it is sold out already. So sometimes there are some really good opportunities. Fun, it is 45% for 14 days. And you can check other time durations. This one here, the 14 days gives a better return. So I would do this one. So if you click here, subscribe, you have the option to automatically renew with flexible savings. Once the savings end, it will automatically renew without you having to manage. So this might be interesting, but of course the returns can change. Right now it is pretty high. Sometimes the longer one pays more, sometimes the shorter one pays more. So you have to keep flexible when it comes to that. So again, the value date is the first day that you start to earn. The redemption date is when you will get your coins back to your spot account. So a few things to keep in mind when you're dealing with locked savings is that the lot size, it's shown here when you click the subscribe button. So for fun, it is 100 fun. Interest per lot will be 1.72. So for every 100 fun, you will make 1.72. This is quite high, actually. I'm actually very surprised. Very significant returns for fun. The maximum that you can stake is 1,000 lots. So in this case, it would be 100,000 fun. And if we change here, you can see that the interest changes because it is a different return. So after you fill the amount that you want to have on these savings, you just, again, read the terms and confirm, and that's how it works. Now let's talk about the last one. So the activity section is some Binance partners that offer very high returns. Sometimes you can find some crazy opportunities. Look at this, 182% for 30 days. Annualize, of course, the 182%, but still it's quite significant. And we can see here that all of them already ended. A bit unfortunate here that we cannot see one that is available, but keep an eye out on that for special returns. And even further below, we can see the FAQ. It will answer pretty much all your questions. So I really recommend getting through all these questions to know more about how it works. But the idea is this, it's very simple. It's basically click a button and you will have income. So if you are interested in Binance Savings, I would recommend using the locked savings. But of course, the flexible savings have much more available crypto. So if you're just holding on your spot wallet, you might want to increase your crypto without any risk. So yes, definitely a very interesting way to make passive income, to increase your coins, to increase your crypto without doing any extra work. But when it comes to stable coins specifically, I would recommend doing the passive income trade. You can make like 3, 4, 5% per month with no risk if you do it properly. I made a step-by-step tutorial. It will show up by the end of this video. So make sure to check that out. Binance Savings is definitely the most appropriate for beginners because it's so easy. It's basically impossible to screw up. By the way, if you still don't have a Binance account, sign up with the link below. You will get 10% off your Binance trading fees for life. So make use of that, and I will see you in the next Binance tutorial.